Hello, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to the cat lady. In the previous episode, we checked out flat number 8 with the baby, and now we are going here to see what Jessie is about. Can you open the door? The door is locked. Okay. In that case, Mitzi, darling. Yeah. Pick lock. Let's find the lock first. Okay, it's right there. There. Now, pick it. Thank you. Please.
Now that he's gone, we can get inside.
Yes, let's do that.
Yes.
I'll close my eyes and you pick that lock, Mitzi.
Okay, but no peeking.
Of
I'd
course
never.
not.
You've really hurt my feelings now.
Yeah. Now close them.
They're closed. Totally closed. Besides, it's hella dark here.
There, job done.
Alright. Let's go. Hi.
Jesus. Are these...
I think they're just like carnival masks.
Relax, Mrs. A. They're just Halloween masks.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's good. Because
Maybe I
I
could
swear,
take one.
if I see another bloody head...
That's actually really cool art on the wall. Take clown, take devil. Yeah, take the devil. I'd get terribly sweaty wearing it. There's such a thing as too much rubber, okay? Clown. I hate clowns so much, I'd rather not touch this mask at all. Fine, hockey masks then. There. Plants. None of these look illegal. I guess it's just like plants. Another plant. Speaker. This speaker is massive and it's connected to Jesse's computer. Whenever he plays some music, the walls must be shaking. Yeah, I don't think Jesse is our killer. Examine. Jesse's PC is that famous source of noise. Switch on. That won't work. It seems someone's cut the power off. Yeah, that was us. I can hear some late evening traffic through the open window. Okay, is that all we have here? It's a very small apartment. Mitzi, what do we do?
So, what next?
If only there was a way to power up Jesse's PC. Did you really have to cut that cable, Mrs. A?
Yes. Oh. So like that.
So, who's got windows over this side of the building?
Well, Joe Davis lives right below. I guess we could also check one flat below Joe's. I just hope the cable's long enough.
Let's find out, shall we?
Yeah, okay, I guess I have to go all the way down to this floor then, and then get back up, and then get... Oh god. Come on. Yep. And then let's get back.
Right. I should be able to use that computer now.
Okay.
Could you give me 5 minutes, Mrs. A?
Sure.
Sure. Why not? I'll keep an eye on the door.
Okay, let's hope there will be nothing horrible happening here with Jesse. Come on, please be a quick one. Okay, we done?
It's not him either.
Okay, so it's
God damn it!
Mr. Brian from flat 6. Thank you. Did you take my extension cord? Oh, I can't take it. Fine. Fine. Let's go. So then now I have the mask, and I have scissors, and I have red paint. So I can do something with the dress I found from the cellar to, you know, mess up with Mr. Brian. No, not sign. This one. Scissors, cut. Go on then. Slash, 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 slash.
We need to make some adjustments.
Okay, there we go. It took a long while for you to react to this, but okay. Snip, snip, snip.
Now this is a dress worthy of the cat widow.
Why don't you admit it was too small for you?
Mm-hmm.
Ha ha, bloody ha. Why don't you just shut up? Whoever wore this dress probably hadn't eaten in years. You'd struggle to get a skeleton into it. This is it. We've got all we need.
Great. Are you going to tell me about the cat widow now?
Yes, tell us a story.
Yes, it's story time, Mitzi.
Alrighty.
The legend says there was once a bad man who hated cats. He hated his neighbors too, and his job. And when it rained, he'd curse and smash things. He hated his bald head and his weak, ugly body. He probably hated himself the most, although he would never admit it.
I think I see where this is going.
One day, out of pure hatred for the whole world and everything that lives, he captured a family of cats and drowned them all in the river. That day, the sun turned black and all the birds went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life. But trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance. They all died that day. All but one. The mother cat, in a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck, clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore. She lost everything that day, her beautiful children and her proud husband. Her heart crashed into pieces as she watched their limp dead bodies stolen by the current.
It's a sad story.
Running after them,
Although
she
cats
followed them
don't
for
have
days,
husbands, but-
for as long as she could. Then, eventually, she lost sight of them. She stayed on the bank of the river for a while. The world stopped turning for her, her eyes empty and blind. And then, one day, she slowly slid down the bank and into the cold, dark water. She gave in to it. She let the river take her away too, cover her mouth, her ears, her eyes. But as the water filled her lungs and she started slipping into darkness, there was another strange feeling that burst in her mind like a ball of flames. Anger, rage even. Her last craving, before she drowned, was for revenge, for blood. And so she returned, reborn and changed, a cat widow, veiled in black, mistress of the cats. Her body of a young woman, but her eyes of a cat, and her face, white, rotten, face of a corpse. Those who saw it rarely lived to tell the tale. She would get her revenge on all cat killers and cat torturers. But there was someone she had to see first. Someone special. Someone she really hated the most. As the evening came, it was strangely quiet in the man's flat. As he lived alone, he usually liked to fill the silence with the sound of radio or TV shows. But that night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work.
Okay, we get a cutscene.
He tried to sleep, but couldn't. And for once, there wasn't anyone there he could blame for it. As he stared through the window, he kept thinking about how much he hated that view. He liked it once, a long time ago, when his wife was still there and they were happy together. Suddenly, he heard knocking on the door. Some part of him was glad, because that meant he could take it out on whoever decided to bother him.
This is weirdly slow-paced. And, yeah. Is it me there? Dressed as a cat
There was
lady?
nobody there. He almost felt disappointed, but before he turned to walk away, he suddenly noticed something down the hall.
On a nearby wall, there was a giant shadow of a cat. He noticed a shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead. A dead body of a disemboweled cat hung on the radiator. Oh no!
On
Let's
a
go with the
nearby
shadow.
wall, there was a giant shadow of a cat.
Then what? It was gone. Dun, dun, dun. And then? What happened next?
He stopped again. He couldn't believe his eyes.
Someone wrote cat killer on his door. There was a cat skull stuck on the seat of his bike. Someone wrote asshole on his door. Let's go with the cat skull.
There was a cat's skull stuck on the seat of his bike.
And then what? Then, come on. Get on with it.
He had a passion for trains. Although he hated being a train driver, he had always enjoyed watching them move. But now, his train model was moving all on its own. He was absolutely certain he'd left it switched off. And yet, there it was, running at crazy speed. Remote control missing. Something was seriously wrong. And that something had entered his home now too. He hoped he was just imagining things, tired as he was. But there was another surprise waiting for him in his bedroom.
A giant black-soaked zombie cat sat on his bed. Cat widow is here. Yeah, let's go with
Cat
that.
widow is here, was written all over the wall.
Splash, 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 splash. You have a very nice handwriting, Mrs. Ashworth. In his dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink. Getting really scared, how did he decided to call the police? He probably would call the police.
Getting really scared now,
Yeah.
he decided to call the police.
Hopefully the police is as incompetent as they were when I tried to call them.
His phone was of no use. The SIM card had been removed, and that wasn't even the worst part. There was a photo of a black cat set as screensaver. He remembered this cat. He'd watched that strange pest control man put it in a cage and into his van. He'd looked at it through the window for a while, then pulled the curtains and went to bed.
Okay.
As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink.
there. He finally faced the cat widow. Right? Let's go to that window right there. Split.
There was no water. He knew there were valves in the basement that turn it off, but no one's been down there for years. He felt sick. None of this made any sense. And yet, deep down, he knew what he did to the cats was wrong. There was a part of him that almost wanted to be punished. The part he tried so hard to hide. He thought he'd heard something in the corridor. Was there someone there with him?
Yeah. Can I do anything?
His head was spinning. He felt ambushed, trapped, like an animal. He had to get out of there.
That's not towards out.
He stopped, paralyzed. He'd heard something right in front of him. A whisper. More like a purr. She was there, in the dark corner of his living room, waiting. Black veil covering that pale, dead face. And yet, he could almost feel Cat Widow's eyes piercing through him.
Cat Widow aimed a shotgun at his chest and fired. Oh no. She came closer like a ghost, swiftly removed the veil.
She came closer,
Yeah, let's go with
like
this
a
one.
ghost,
I don't want
and
to murder him
swiftly
just yet.
removed the veil.
I mean, I don't think murder is what we want to do here. And then he fades.
She came back for him, to take him to the river, to make him pay for what he'd done. As he looked into her eyes, he could feel the world spinning around him, his knees go weak, his pants suddenly wet around his crotch.
Yeah.
As much as he hated life, he didn't want to die either. Inside, he was just a big, stinking coward. And then he fainted.
Come on. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there we go. Blonk.
Did you see his face? I knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we scared the living shit out of him. Now that's teamwork.
Good
Are you
job.
sure he won't know it was you, though?
Oh, he probably will, once he's had time to think about what happened. But he's too proud to ever admit he's been beaten by a woman. I know him just about enough to know that.
Let's hope so. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me.
Oh, darling, I'm already in
No.
all sorts of trouble.
That was something I had to do for myself. And I feel much better for it.
So,
The only problem now is that we still haven't found Eye of Adam. Because it definitely isn't Brian. I've searched through his laptop and all I found was a load of porn.
Let's cross him off the list.
so then what?
Well, that means we've checked everyone.
Yeah.
We've hit a brick wall. Perhaps I was wrong. Maybe he doesn't live here at all.
I think we need to sleep on it. And we might get some more ideas in the morning. Shall we head back home?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I do feel tired. You're right, we need some sleep.
Also, that adventure with Joe was
Really wish there was
weird.
an elevator in this building.
Yeah, me too. Huh. There is a note on my door.
What's that? A note?
I don't like
What does
that.
it say, Mrs. A?
You will not believe it.
Is it an eviction
Meet
note?
me at midnight, both of you. I will wait. Flat 5. Door will be open. Do not fear.
Uh-huh.
Eye of Adam.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, we fell
Five.
for the,
That's the
old
old
guy
guy.
act.
Can't be. It can't be him.
I guess we'll find out. At midnight.
Yeah.
We've got a few hours until then. Let's get some coffee.
And some sleep. And I do hope that we don't have to play through the coffee making sequence here. Also, are you just going to leave your door open like that? No, that's what I thought. Okay, now what is happening? Something is happening and I can't do anything. Is there... yeah. In that weird sequence with Joe, we were in this quiet haven hotel. So that suggests that we didn't actually leave this building. Oh, hi. Who are you? You're Joe. And... wait, where are we now?
It's just you and me, my love.
Are you Joe's
No
wife?
one will find us here.
What is... what?
Stop worrying, Ivy.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
will
that's
be
his
all right.
wife.
I will always love you. You know that.
Why is she strapped in a chair?
I'm gonna make you all better.
What's wrong with her? Why is she all bloody? And why are you electrocuting her? Then, oh god, stop screaming, thank you. Okay, I've completed chapter 6 and chapter 7 should be the last one. Don't feed the troll. Easier said than done. And a cutscene. Is it? Yeah. All the cutscenes. Oh, good. Oh, God. Creepy doll. Creepy doll. Ooh. Get away. Go away. I don't like you. Well, that's a cool picture. What are we doing? I don't know. This game is confusing. I guess we're just looking at the moon. Okay, can I save? Can I please save? Let me save. You are dead. Why is the window open? The cats are there. Hi there, cats. I love you. Come on, let me save. Also, I don't think I've killed enough people. I still owe the Queen of Maggots. Hello? Awful colors. Also, I don't have any of my items. That worries me. Side by side, Britannia. Fish tank. I don't like the look of that water. There isn't a single fish in the tank. Yeah.
Just look at this door. Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us.
Caution, do
There's
not
someone
play.
in the kitchen.
Private property, no trespassing danger. Hi there, sir.
Are you Adam?
Me? No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have.
You're just harboring someone who does.
It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens. I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died, but it just wasn't enough.
Where is he then? Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be? He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can.
Okay.
Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you.
Cool.
This
Thank
mess
you.
is in. It's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
What are you talking about?
You don't understand. He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera. He's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you.
Okay, maybe we should
Both
just
of you.
leave.
But he will not kill me. He won't dare. All these years, I've looked after him well. He owes me everything. It breaks my heart to do this now. But what choice do I have? He left me this.
What now?
I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it. He won't dare to kill his own father, and I won't let 2 innocent lives be lost because of him.
What
He
is
gave-
it?
What?
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time.
Yeah,
Didn't
sure,
you hear
sure.
me? He's watching.
Yeah. What is it? Take box, yeah, sure.
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's
It's
a
a gun.
shoebox.
Take it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Shall we open it?
Examine. It's a cardboard shoebox. I'm gonna save first and open. Gas mask.
Oh God. Mitzi, we have to get out of here. Quickly.
Yeah, okay,
It's a
let's
gas
go.
mask.
Let's go, let's go.
He's going to poison us.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, god damn, I can't do anything again. You could... Yeah. Splosh. You should give the gas mask to Mitzi, I think. And
It's too late.
Shit.
because
Oh,
I can't die.
Shit. Shit. Shit.
No! Stop that, Adam. You're going to kill your father.
We'll never make it to the door. That room is filling up with gas too quickly. Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
No, Mitzi, you do
What
that.
about you? No. No, I
Okay,
can't.
we're both just gonna die here.
You've got to. This is your only chance.
No. I can't let you die. Not like this.
It's my fault that you're here. I'm dying anyway. And you've
I can't die.
got to live, Mrs. A. You'll live and you'll be happy again. You are. You've been a great friend, Mrs. A.
You've been a great friend too.
No.
Give the mask to Mitzi, yeah.
You've got a date. and I'll make sure you turn up for it.
I can't.
Yes,
There
you can.
is no time to argue. I'll be fine. Now. Do it!
Go. Go. Go, Mitzi, go. Also, you could just go and open the windows. Aww. I love you, Mitzi.
Mitzi. Think of a vegetable while I'm gone.
Okay, now we're just gonna watch the old guy die there. It's horrifying. Okay, okay. Come on now. Did the game end? No. I still can't die. I'm sure I can't die. I haven't killed all of the people that I have to. Also, apparently I got an achievement, but I can't read what it says there. Uh-huh, hello. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm back here. Is there something I can watch? No. Dum da dum 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 da dum dum dum. Hi. Creepy ass glitchy background. Hello.
Welcome home, darling.
Oh no, wait, did I die?
I've been waiting for you. What took you so long?
Say what you've got to say and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness.
Yeah, that's true.
I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long.
Okay.
Let's go inside. I have one last job for you.
Mm-hmm. Which one is it? Is it Adam or Joe?
There are still 2 candles left, Susan. You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
Yeah.
And that's it. I blow out the last candle, and I'll never have to see you again.
Only if you blow out the right one. I'll
Oh.
never bother you again. Isn't that what you want? But if you choose wrong, it will be your life extinguished forever.
Okay.
Just take a deep breath and do it.
But how should I know which one's right?
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that.
Uh-huh.
In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's not fair.
Nothing is fair.
Yeah, she's got a point.
You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal. Then those disgusting cannibals, they'd chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them. And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open.
Why would he want to do that?
The way your husband treated you. The way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that. And yet, it happened.
Oh, that's crushing.
Am I forgetting something?
No, not really.
Oh, yes.
No, yeah,
Of
the
course.
child.
Most of all, was it fair that...
Shut up! Just shut up, you ugly bitch!
I'm not
Now I
sure
know
that's
who
the
you
way to
really
talk to
are.
her.
All those feelings that I had in me for years. That bitter guilt and self-pity. That hatred for myself and everyone else. You are that miserable illness that's consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, always. eyes. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through. I let you take control of my life. I believed it was right to feel like this. But not any longer.
Okay.
This ends here.
Then blow out the candle.
Blow out left, blow out right. What if I refuse?
No, I won't. I'm done playing your stupid
Is
little
there-
games.
Really a choice here?
You won't tell me what to do anymore. I am stronger than you.
Oh yeah.
I can close my eyes and you'll be gone.
Will she?
Blow out the candle.
It's time to say goodbye, sister. I'm not gonna miss you.
You will never leave this place without me.
Is
You
here a choice?
need me. We are one.
You know,
No.
if you are the...
Tomato.
Wait. Hi.
You were thinking about a tomato, right?
Okay, so maybe there was a choice. Are we okay now? Is this the end? I mean, it would be cool if this was the end. Did you kill him?
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
Why onions?
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people cry. What happened, Mrs. A? I saw you die. And yet, you're here. Alive, like if nothing's ever happened.
I am immortal.
Well, let's put
Or
it this way.
an undead.
Everyone knows cats have 9 lives. So do cat ladies, apparently. But this time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to 1 last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
So there was a
Such
choice.
Nada, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers.
Maybe, I don't know.
But I'm so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, alright?
I can
Alright.
happily promise you that, Mitzi.
Did you get your closer, Michi? Should we get going?
This is it. His room is through that door. It's time to face the Eye of Adam.
Oh, you weren't there.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it.
Oh yeah, let's. What is that? Also, I kind of feel that the storyline with Joe and Ivy was left unanswered, unfinished. I don't know. Okay, hello. So what's wrong with you then?
You're the Eye of Adam? A pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid? Is this a joke?
What?
Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me?
I don't think he does. Oh Jesus! Mitzi, no!
Murderer! Tonight it's your turn to die. I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile. I swear to God I'll do it.
Please, Mitzi, don't.
Well, nothing to say? Nothing at all?
Sorry.
Aren't you going to beg for your sad little life? Say something! Anything!
I'm not sure if he can speak.
Mitzi, where did you get that gun from?
Well, that's a good question.
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do.
You promised me
are
you were
free
only going to
leave
talk to
if you
him.
want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand.
Yeah, sure.
Beg for forgiveness, you scum.
I don't...
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Is he
You don't
already
believe I'm
dead?
gonna shoot you, do you?
He's already dead. He killed
I've
himself
dreamt
as
of this
well.
moment for so long.
Didn't he?
Look at this man, Mitzi. He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I
He's
think he's
already dead.
paralyzed.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it.
I don't think you can
Do
fake it.
something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then, how did he post all that stuff online? What the?
He was the father. It was still the... okay. Oh. That's not me, that's... We meet at last. Could you be any...
How did he do it?
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement, allowing him to...
What? That's ridiculous. How do
No,
you
it's
even
not.
know such things?
I'm a nurse? I've seen these before. Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Yeah,
Jesus.
makes sense.
That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing.
Yeah.
He really is just the eye. But
Okay.
no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more.
Does he now? Okay, the transitions are very, very long. Do it.
What? You arrogant shit! I will fucking do it! Just tell me one thing. One thing.
Come on.
Why?
Could be a little bit faster paced here.
Why did you make Jack kill himself?
Pull the trigger, you'll find out. No, Mitzi,
Fine.
don't.
It'll be a pleasure.
No, it won't.
Ready to die, scumbag?
Look at these oxygen tanks. No, I don't think it's a good idea. You lied to me. You never said you were. Yeah.
Look
let's
at
go
these
with this.
oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here,
Yeah, that's exactly why.
and I will blow this bastard's brain out.
You will
as
blow
soon as he
everyone
looks
out.
at me. You hear me? Look at me. I want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No!
Please.
I can't do that, Mrs. A. I'm sorry. This is something I have to do. I have to.
No, you
Can't
don't.
you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
You'll make a whole room blow up.
I don't care.
You should.
Just leave me alone.
You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious?
Come on, Mitzi,
What
please.
did you think I wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather or politics?
I mean, I thought you would just punch him.
For God's sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die. If I don't kill him now, he'll just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives.
This is not
Do you
a
really
comic
want
book.
that?
Come on.
Because I don't.
This isn't the way to do it, just turn these computers off instead. Think about it for a second, would Jack really want this?
Think about it for a second. Would Jack really want this?
I hope I'm pulling the right strings here.
This bastard messed with Jack's head. He
And
tricked
he's
him.
obviously
That's what
messed
he
with
does.
yours as well.
Fucking tricked him.
But would Jack really want you to become a murderer?
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah?
He wasn't violent at all. He was the kindest, sweetest guy I ever knew.
Except that there was still
Exactly.
some weird
Now,
undertones
put that
in
gun
your
down
relationship.
already.
But what about me? No, I'll do it. I know Jack will forgive me.
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these computers off instead.
No! He doesn't deserve to live after what he's done.
And who are
Not
you
really
to
life.
serve justice like this? Do you really want to kill an unarmed, paralyzed man?
Why are you doing this, Mrs. A? I thought you were my friend.
I am...
That's exactly why I'm doing this. Even if we survive the explosion, how will you be able to live with yourself?
I won't have very long to live with it. I'll manage just fine.
Please.
Without his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no excuse for what he did. But he will be punished for it. Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable. Stuck to bed. He'll have time to think about what he's done. And he'll never see a computer screen again.
Come on,
Isn't that
Mitzi.
enough?
Come on.
He
Please.
said, do it.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
wants to die and I want to kill him.
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide. That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces.
His final act. The work of his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction? Remember what you
Come
said
on,
about
Mitzi.
feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
Come on, Mitzi, please.
No. Maybe you're right.
I know I'm right, come on.
You should
Come
leave,
on.
Mrs. A. I've never wanted you to get hurt. But I'm not going away without this fucker dead. Even if that means I die too.
Okay,
Mitzi,
Well,
have you lost your
if you
mind?
want to kill him, then just
You're
take off
going to
his oxygen
sacrifice
mask.
your life for this scum? He's a parasite! A worthless, evil piece of shit!
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
Come on. Live for me.
What? What about your mother? Your family?
She's dead.
What about me?
Yeah, I lied. I always lie.
Come on,
I grew up
Mitzi.
in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me.
No,
the
that
only
sucks.
person that cared about me was Jack. And he's dead. Yeah. Happy now? So get the fuck out of here and let me do what I got to do.
I care about it. Do it for me.
I care about you. Do it for me.
Please, Mitzi. I liked having a friend around. Come on. Please. Oh, thank God. You can just punch him in the face.
Come
and-
on, mate. It's been a long day. Let's go home.
Yeah, let's get drunk. Let's feed the cats. And
We've won.
yeah. Let's go.
Have we really?
Well,
Trust
you don't
me.
really win at life.
I
but-
know we have.
How?
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day.
That's the spirit, Susan. Good for you. Okay, are we at the end? We're just gonna leave him there, aren't we? Yeah. Well, I guess that serves him right.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things
You're
have
the
changed here
cat
since
lady.
Mitzi's death.
Oh, so well, yeah, she did have the cancer, so she was going to
I'll
die.
never forget those last few weeks. It's a horrible way to die. Stuck in a hospital bed with no hope and whole life to pass you by.
No.
6 months ago, I lost the best friend I'd ever had. But at least we knew it was coming. I had time to accept it, just like she did. And I can only be glad we spent that time together.
No, me too.
I still miss her, though. Every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her?
Into what?
I
Blogging?
opened her laptop the night after the funeral. And there it was. A friend request, over a year old. A little gift from behind the grave.
Ooh,
I
that's...
met some people. We go out sometimes. And I'm not alone anymore.
You still play
It
for
turned
your
out
cats?
there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
All I can do is cry. I wish that I had never been born. I have to be the only thing that holds me back. Quite frankly, as sick as it is, almost feels dead, so that I could kill myself without any guilt. It's not your fault, but that was the past. Give yourself the chance, move on from here. Can't think clearly, all I can do is cry. Just try to stay positive. You have your whole life ahead of you and will be able to go where you want in life. Just stay strong meantime, something. No one else I know has to deal with this kind of pain. I told myself from when I was little I would never kill myself. Can't promise that it's easy, but you can come out of this. Oh, I like how this, like, the writings and thoughts of the depression and then the kind of the we're all here for you to help. I'm glad you were brave
And
enough
now
to tell.
I'm writing this blog.
Yeah, that was really
must
cool kind of
confess.
dialogue there.
Yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream.
Hello. That's a pretty picture of a cloud. Is there anything I can do?
But I
Nope.
woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me. Asleep. Waiting. And when it'll hit me hard.
Might be. But yeah, we are quite obviously closing in on the end here. So I'm just gonna play until the end. There's really no point in finishing now. Oh, it's the same graveyard as in the dream sequences with the Queen of Maggots.
But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again.
That's good.
One
That's
day I'll
nice.
get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
That's nice. Good for you, Susan. Completed chapter 7. Written and directed by Mikulski. So, yes. This was the cat lady. And Jesus, this was a wild ride. And there were some parts that were very confusing. But the thing what I liked about this a lot was the pacing of this game. I like for a horror game, many times horror games they like start nice and like calm, then ramp up the horror, and then it's all the time it's the tension just stays up there, and then there are like jump scares every once in a while, like kind of releasing the tension, but then it's all the way up to the like tension and the scary bits. So at some point you kind of just maybe get slightly bored. I mean, you get used to being scared and it doesn't feel that effective anymore. But in this one we had these really peaceful, calm like story times and flashbacks and like musings of Susan and when the people would tell their stories, and we'd have these beautiful sceneries that kind of every once in a while the game would calm down and come back to like normal state, and the heart rate would slow down and calm down. Everything is nice for a while, and then we get back to the freaky, scary, depressing, anxiety-inducing shit. And it's all the more effective that way. I really liked that. I really liked the pacing. And the fact that we got these like little moments of peace and quiet, little moments to breathe. So it kind of also highlighted the horror moments all better, and that was really well made. Yeah, the horror in this. I mean, seriously, this had some of the most horrifying scenes and situations that I've played through ever. I mean, yeah. And the moments when you are stuck and can't get out of there, knowing that this is going to go badly and you're going to suffer, and then there's just especially, yeah, those were extremely scary, and even if the art style was unique to say at least, not very beautiful, I'll say that, but then again, it did fit in with the subject matter and with the kind of, the world in this game is ugly and rotten and grey and horrible. Press any key to leave, thank you. With pleasure.